I think people think that people with tattoos are
trashy, freak, or, you know, you're a bad girl. Like a degenerate or someone that's like up to no good.
Piercings and mohawks and
punks, and they're just
people who live sort of an alternative lifestyle.
With the stereotypes that come along with tattoos, I feel that they're not fair.
I'm Brandon Gribus.
My name's Emily Myers. Sarah Gunya.
I'm Matt Burkle.
I'm Greg Gribus.
Sasha Savanoff. My name is Wes Holing.
My name's Shani Shamil.
My name's Mikey Vigilante, and I work for Splash of Color in East Lansing. I'm a tattoo artist.
I am Chris Valor. I'm a tattoo artist. I work at Splash of Color in East Lansing. Been a tattooer for about 7 years.
Say you want a revolution, well, you know, we all want to change the world.
I have 4 tattoos.
I have a tattoo.
I want a tattoo very badly. I do have a tattoo.
I'm not against the idea of getting one at some point.
Yeah, I have a tattoo.
I have been thinking about getting one.
I have 2 actually, and I'm planning on getting another one.
People try to put us talking about my generation.
I'll start by saying that most tattoos do have some sort of meaning. Maybe it's not on the surface. Like, you know, Brandon here is getting a bull with flames on it. He's a Taurus, and someone looking at it might just go, oh, it's a bull with flames, but to him it means something completely different. And when I designed it, I was trying to, you know, figure out what he was trying to say with it, and I designed it with those ideas in mind.
For the most part, I think that people have some sort of connection to what they're getting put on their bodies.
I believe each tattoo that you get has a special meaning behind it. Like my 2 tattoos, they represent like a tough part of my life that I had to go through.
You know, there's a lot of symbolism you can draw from a single tattoo.
Even the smallest tattoo has some sort of meaning, you know.
So it's easy to look beyond the surface and not really dig into a tattoo to see what it's really about, because they all have something behind them.
I think that a tattoo can signify something a lot greater than what it is. Kind of like a book can mean something more than the words on its pages. A tattoo means more than just the color and the shape that it takes.
Since they wanna know, since they wanna know.
It's an Om. It's like a Hindu religious symbol. It means pureness of heart, speech, and thought. It's supposed to be considered the purest syllable or word ever spoken. I got this tattoo because I had a few religion classes the first semester of my freshman year, and I really liked Eastern religions. I thought that they had a lot of good morals and other things like that. I'm not Hindu, but after that I really wanted to get a tattoo, and I wanted it to mean something to me, so I thought about something that would have special meaning, and I chose that.
People try to put us talking about my generation.
People tell me what they want. I talk to them, try and get a little bit more in depth with it, see if there's like a reason why they're getting this tattoo, and then just work on a drawing. Sometimes if it's real simple, you can just do it right there on the spot, but other times it's more difficult, and you have to take it home and, you know, like, do your homework, get online and work up some images online, and then make sure they're cool with the drawing, and then you make a stencil of it. You run it through a thermofax machine, which produces the hecto paper. Come back here, clean up the skin, put the stencil on.
You know it's gonna be all right. All right.
Just have them look at it one more time. Make sure that's what they really want.
This is Sparta.
If they're cool with it, do the outline.
All right.
Then you do the shading.
You say you got a real solution. Well, you know.
Then do the color work after that. The color work's usually talk about it, like what's their favorite colors. And then it's just kind of up to me, you know, like what looks good.
We all do what we can.
And finish doing the color work. They get up and look at it in the mirror and then pay me, they're out the door. It's pretty simple, really.
Since they wanna know. Since they wanna know.
I have one tattoo of a cross with a rose around it, and that pretty much symbolizes my grandmother who I lost last year, and I got that right after her death. And then my first tattoo, which is actually a tiger lily, which is my favorite flower, and I got that tattoo after completing my first year here at Michigan State.
People try to put us talking about my generation.
If you're gonna go, into some grungy, smelly basement and get a tattoo from, some guy who's all drunk, then that's not safe. But obviously there's many respectable places where you can go get a tattoo. And
the professional tattooer is safe, like if they're professional, they're doing things the way it should be done, and they're taking care of themselves and their clients.
When I got mine, he was very, very careful. The guy was really, really careful, and he cleaned the area really, really well, and he had gloves, and I wasn't scared at all.
I mean, the very basic thing is that every instrument that we use is autoclaved and it's sterilized.
It's like being in the hospital, kind of. Everything is washed down and prepared.
They take a new needle out every time they do it, so yeah, I think that it's completely safe.
Needles are single use, disposed of in a sharps container. You have to have some sort of bloodborne pathogen training because you don't want to be cross-contaminating and spreading disease by touching things that are contaminated and touching something that's clean.
We definitely take it to the next level here. We go overboard. We do everything that should be done, and over and above.
you just have to be smart about where you go.
Hopefully people choose to go to a respectable place to get them done.
Since they wanna know. Since they wanna know.
I have an Our Lady of Guadalupe down my whole entire right side. And I have that because I was raised very Catholic, and pretty much my mom and my sisters were the people that I always went to when I had any problems. I always identified with Mary, and so it's kind of just something to represent that.
People try to put us talking about my generation.
Yeah, I think that tattoos are an art form. I think it's basically an expression of yourself.
Tattooing, without a doubt, is an art form.
Tattooing is obviously an art form. I mean, you look at a tattoo and it's art. I mean, you have something that's well designed.
It's a very intricate design. Usually it takes a lot of hard work.
You know, it involves ink. It's a creative process. I definitely do think it's an art form.
Usually they're representational. They're not very abstract. Usually they're very bold, and there's some structure. There's an outline generally, and then color or shading. It's kind of a basic art principle that goes into a tattoo.
You know, the more modern tattooer is much more involved. You know, they're going to research and try and find meaning in what they're doing, you know, for the client, and, you know, put some serious thought into it.
If it takes that much skill, I would definitely say it is an art form.
I think tattoos are a beautiful art form. I think when they're done for the right reasons and they mean something and they're done well, I think they're amazing, and it's kind of a story of your life on your skin.
Since they wanna know. Since they wanna know.
I have a cross in the middle of my back. Got it for a couple of reasons. One was, the main reason was when my friend died. He was 19. Made you think a whole lot about believing in something after death.
People try to put us talking about my generation.
Absolutely not.
Tattoos have been around for centuries, even longer.
Since humans been here, we always been tattooing ourselves.
I don't think they're going anywhere, and if anything, they're just getting more popular with time.
It seems like they're only getting more popular.
They're gonna be around for a long time.